It is time.
I know.
Off to a good start already. I can see that, right? Anyways, welcome to Flicks. What? Were you going to say something already? I mean,
No, I didn't know you were starting already.
oh, I already started, man. Yep. Once again, once that red light's on, I'm at least filming. I can't tell you it's going to be perfect or whatnot, but it's filming.
Okay.
Welcome to Flicks Chips. Wow, I really screwed that up already. Again. It is a little bit of a tongue twister, though. In my defense, welcome to Flicks, Picks, Chips, and Dip. Again, Flicks, Picks, Chips, and Dip. I'm your host, Matt Sweets, along with my father and co-host, Big Dave.
Yay.
Wow, I mean, every episode you continue to just build that enthusiasm up.
I know.
I
Aren't
feel
I
the
good at
energy.
this?
You're doing great, man.
I thought so.
You're natural. What can I say?
I am.
What can I say? So, all right, Dad. Season 5, Stranger Things. What's your assessment, my friend? My father?
The end was very good, I thought.
Really? Okay.
There was a couple moments where I thought they were going to lead back into the, what I want to call it, the whiny period. But they were actually pretty good. They were short-lived, and it was pretty good.
You mean the whiny periods?
Yes.
Yeah, me personally, looking at the finale, okay, it wasn't bad. However, I also have to take into account the last 3.5 hours before that. Quite frankly, in my opinion, I think season 5 sucked, okay? I think the writing was lazy. And here's the kicker, too. They had plenty of time to perfect this recipe, okay? They had COVID, so they weren't filming. They could have rewritten this 5,000 different times. I think the actors and actresses were tapped out. They're like, okay, let's just get through this and be done with it. The writing was lazy as all hell. I mean, it could have been such an epic story, especially coming off of season 4, Again,
That's good. That's
very lazy.
That's good.
Quite frankly, for the most part, I would scrap most of season's 5 writing altogether. Okay, I liked bringing Holly in. I liked utilizing the kids and Vecna's purpose for utilizing them. What's his name? Derek. Derek was underutilized. The little smart-ass kid.
Oh, yes.
Totally underutilized. I mean,
Derek or Dustin?
I'm talking about Derek, the goofy kid with the glasses and the rainbow-colored shirt.
Oh,
a fat kid that said, suck my balls all the time.
Okay.
You don't remember this?
No.
I mean, out of everything, I would expect you to remember that out of anything of the show. I mean,
what can I tell you, folks?
I mean,
I'm lucky I remember today.
True. Actually, I'm lucky he remembers his own son's name. So we're doing good. We woke up on the right side of dirt, and at least he remembered my name today.
So far.
Yay.
Day's not done.
Anyways. And I like the whole wormhole thing, connecting to dimensions. I don't think this was per se the abyss, though. I think they defined it wrong because it's another planet somewhere, Abyss would have been outside of that vortex area, in my opinion.
And it just dawned on me who Derek was. The little fat kid. Yes. Now I remember. Now
he remembers a little fat kid.
Yeah, Derek.
Totally underutilized. I mean, the first 4 episodes, I'm like, okay, I want to see more of this kid. Hysterical.
He was good.
I know. However, underutilized. Speaking of underutilized, another character, and I actually made notes about this one, folks, because, Murray, who's played by Brett Gelman, Brett Gelman, Murray, great character.
Oh.
Yeah, the eccentric.
Yeah, he was good.
Yeah, him, underutilized. Erica Sinclair, played by Priya Ferguson. Little Erica, little smart ass.
Oh, the smart ass little black girl.
Yes, that also.
She was good.
She was great.
Yeah.
Totally underutilized. And remember, folks, you can't spell America without Erica. It's an earlier season.
Oh my God!
I'm doing another season. I'm doing another season.
All right, folks.
There, just work with me here a little bit.
Let's roll with him.
First of all, she said it. Okay, I didn't. I'm just quoting her. Dr. K, played by Linda Hamilton. Okay, an icon in sci-fi and everything. We're talking Terminator. What the hell was her purpose aside from having that name glued to season 5? What was her purpose?
None.
Did you understand?
She was taking over. That's all.
But she did nothing.
She didn't.
She was a waste of space. I cannot. They actually wasted money by hiring.
They had to have somebody to be the villain.
They had GUVNA. They had plenty.
No, on this side of the earth, they needed a villain, and she was it.
Fair, but just a complete waste of talent, in my opinion. Just saying. Just saying.
Just saying.
They could have built a much more epic story with, that was my phone going off. Don't worry.
Oh.
Yeah, all of our callers and subscribers sitting here telling us how awesome we are already. I know. It's great, isn't it?
Okay.
Now, Winona Ryder, okay, who plays Joyce. Do you remember really even seeing her that very last episode in the finale?
Yes.
What, to cut off Vecna's head? What else?
That basically, she did a good job with that. That and getting the engagement ring.
Oh, yeah, she did get engaged.
So yes.
Shouts out to Hopper. Good job there, man. The funny thing is, and the funny thing about that scene, though, is, how he's going to take another police job, right?
Uh-huh.
And the town that he mentioned is called Montauk. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Are you familiar with the history of Montauk?
No.
Stranger Things is actually based on it. Okay.
Really?
It's based on it's adapted from a quote true story. Upstate New York. There's this place where weird things happened in the 60s and 70s. When the CIA was doing experiments with LSD and time travel, all these weird things.
Here we go. Not season 6 necessarily, but a new show.
Actually, I'm glad.
Sorry.
Here. Yeah. Ow. I'm glad you mentioned that because I think at the end they kind of set it up for at least 2 spinoffs.
Sure.
So one, you have Mike, who's the writer, and he's sharing the tales. And there's been a little bit of chatter online about them doing like an animated series. I could see that being the spinoff from him writing.
My God, I hope not.
Well, oh well.
Yes.
But the other one, and I have not seen this theory anywhere yet. This is your boy here, Matt Sweets. You heard it first on Flicks, Picks, Chips, and Dip. Got it right that time, right?
Yeah. Hey, impressive. Impressive.
Progress, not perfection. But anyways, I think if you remember in the finale, there was a scene where, remember when the 3 girls went into the 1950s in the high school?
Yes.
And they referenced, like Joyce and Hopper and some of them.
Uh-huh.
I would venture to say, go with the Stranger Things, the 1950s, because there were a lot of things that were not answered yet. Okay. What is this little thing that ended up going into Henry's hand and so forth? Who was that guy in the cave? There's a lot of unanswered questions that I think could get answered by doing a spinoff from 1950s.
The guy in the cave, yeah, I could see that.
But remember, they also referenced Harrington, Steve's parents, during that little scene. I'm telling you, if I were to go, some route, if I was one of the producers or whatnot, that would be something I would look into. 1950 Stranger Things. Yes. Matt Sweet's theory. Hey, Duffer Brothers, I'm available for hire. We can work out a contract.
Yeah. The only problem is though, the Duffer Brothers or whomever, if they go back to the 50s, there is not going to be any woke or any
I hope not.
Stuff like that, because that did not happen in the 50s.
Correct. Which, Netflix might have a problem with that.
Yeah.
Speaking of woke, I swear, I mean, you know, I don't even have, you know, notes on this show except for who the actors and actresses were. That being said, I have a special treat for you, Dad. Another one. I know. I'm always.
Oh, for joy, for joy, for joy.
I see your excitement already.
Yes.
Once again, I mean, you know, the energy level in the studio is just off the charts. I have the alternate ending for Stranger Things.
Ooh.
I know, right? This is the ending that Netflix wanted you to see, but fortunately, the Duffer Brothers did stop this from ever being released. But yours truly, yes, he was able to get it.
How do you know that?
Oh, I know. I can promise you this one. Ready? Are you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Roll it.
Sweet dreams are made of these.
Mike, let's make this last season as woke as we can. You know, the way Netflix likes it.
Will, you know I like to go woke, even though it spells broke. But Netflix is paying me a lot of money and we have a bunch of stupid subscribers who fell for this little bait and switch of a storyline. Turns me on just thinking about that.
So here goes nothing. Mike, I have always loved you. I love you more than D&D, Coca-Cola, and all of the other bullshit combined.
Will, I've always loved you too. Staring across the table, and I wondered, what is he packing under that sorcerer's robe? It is why I want Vecna out of the picture.
Vecna means nothing to me. Sure, he consumed my thoughts, made my body feel all hot and tingly, and he pumped his mind flare down my throat, but it meant nothing.
He has penetrated your body with mind flare for far too long.
I swear, Mike, as soon as we kill this mean man who has penetrated me since I was a little boy, we can profess our love for each other to the world.
I spent 5 seasons of this show to finally get me some will. If anyone is going to penetrate that head of yours, it is going to be me.
From the first day playing D&D with that sexy binder of yours and those hot short shorts to this moment I've been waiting for so long to happen. I want to finally be in your arms. I love you. I always have.
I've waited you to be in my arms finally for so very long too. I've always loved you, especially when you rock your sorcerer's robe. Such a turn on.
All of season 4 of this stupid series, I was staring at you, giving you creepy looks and undressing you with my eyes. I'm pretty sure I nailed the whole jealousy of 11 thing too, but...
Yes, I did feel you staring down at my junk for all of season 4. I felt the urge too. I just used 11 to hide my true feelings.
We have the rest of our lives together, especially now that Vecna and I broke it off. The world is coming to an end right now, but my sexuality, lust for you, and Netflix for a woke world are more important this very minute.
I don't care that the world is coming to an end. Will, you need to come out. Come out right now. Your gayness is your superpower. Get out of that closet finally, even though everyone knew since around the beginning of season 3 that you didn't like girls. Seriously?
Fuck 11 and all those stupid girls.
Will, get out of that closet and we can start a new life together. Right after Netflix injects, it is woke influence on our show.
Swap spit with me.
And even though the vast majority of our viewers don't give a flying shit about you being gay, I think you and I are going to swap much more.
Let's run off into the sunset, you and I, and find our 3 waterfalls in some Brokeback Mountain.
Yes, a Brokeback Mountain with 3 waterfalls. It will be magical, filled with rainbows, unicorns, and fairy dust.
Kiss me,
Oh hell yes, I will kiss you.
you filthy animal.
Right back at you. Come over here and give daddy some sugar.
Come on, man. Come on. Go ahead. We're back.
First of all, I give you props on doing that. If people could actually see that,
Oh, they're going to see it.
it's fantastic. Wow.
Yes.
It's disgusting to watch. Oh, God.
No.
God help us, please.
Wait till you see the final. In my father's defense, okay? He saw a very rough draft of this. So at the time of filming this, it's not done. Actually, we'll take care of that later on today.
Oh, it's done.
Oh, no, it's not done. That's just the skeleton, man. Now, you can just imagine my father's reaction from seeing the early version. Wait till you see the final thing, which obviously I'm not going to have that on film because you're going to watch the final episode of this brilliance all together. Yes. Hysterical though, right?
Oh, it's mind-blowing. It's mind-boggling. But you got to I give Matt credit for the cinematography, the expressions, the voice. I mean, it's amazing on how he did that. You got to look at the whole thing, but it's still gross as hell, in my opinion.
Hey, that's the other side of the company here. Aside from the America Period Network, we got Figure Eight, which is our media side of the company here. And yes, Dad, I've told numerous friends this already. I'm going to hell for that one. He will. I'm going to hell for that. Yeah.
And he'll probably see a lot of you people out there too.
You people.
Not me.
Oh, no, not
His
you.
people.
No, not you.
Not me.
So, and we're watching another show right now. Oh, we're not done with Stranger Things yet.
Go ahead. What's wrong?
$1 million question.
Yes.
Is 11 alive?
To be quite honest, I don't really care.
Fair.
Because the way they ended it could be, maybe, but there's no more, let's say, season 6, so let's assume that she is dead, and her spirit is walking through the hills of wherever it was, I forget. Scotland, Ireland, or whatever. I don't know.
I don't think they were really defined.
But anyway, yeah, 11's done. Okay, she's going to be 30 years old probably in another year or
You're
two.
thinking about another season. I'm talking about the character.
And the character.
Ow! Jesus, that was loud in my ear. I'm talking about
the character's done.
Yeah,
The character's done.
forget the age thing of the actors.
You will never see 11 again.
Now, for me, the character, not to be confused with the actress, the character, no, I disagree with you. I think she's actually alive because there's numerous points within those last couple scenes during that segment of it that would point to that, because remember they had all those mind control and so forth. So I can actually buy into Mike's theory that 11 is still alive.
Well, good for you.
Do you have any final thoughts about Stranger Things, Dad?
None. It was worthwhile watching, except for the last, let's say, the 3 hours before this, but it was worthwhile watching. Yes.
I would say, overall, looking at all 5 seasons, yes, it was very nostalgic and a great storyline for the most part. Season 5, the final season, was definitely a huge disappointment. I think they could have really made an epic finale out of that entire season. There wasn't enough action throughout it all. And I think just because the first couple episodes sucked so bad, it just made the finale kind of suck as well to me. But I do believe that 11 is alive. And one last thought, speaking of nostalgic moments, there's the scene where the older kids are up on the roof of the radio station talking, and they're like, oh, we're going to have to do this every month. We're going to get together, go have drinks and BS and, just reminisce and everything. And then the other scene where, they're all kind of putting their books or their game binders away, and they're going upstairs to go have some dinner. Very nostalgic. And the reason being is, growing up as Gen X, where I think that we miss those times together where you could just be a kid or just enjoy the company of other people. Because the thing that I took from it most is, you're never going to have those times back. So appreciate and love every journey that you can in life, because it is nothing but a journey. That was warm and fuzzy, man. Wow, did I nail it?
Oh,
not Grammy yet, but if I keep practicing, I think I could do that.
Oh, yeah.
That sounded pretty good. I meant it.
But there might be another generation of the young people for this. Because if you remember, the last scenes were the younger kids playing Dungeons and Dragons.
I see where you're going. Right.
So
I'm talking personally.
There could be another storyline.
Correct, but I'm talking, personally here, the emotional components of, watching a show that's very nostalgic. I get what you're saying. Okay, we're going to do another spinoff.
No.
Yeah, that was part of about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
This conversation.
No, that's all right.
Catch up, man. Come on.
Nope.
All right. Now, you and I had this discussion the other day as we're actually watching our next show to critique here. Let's just roll this disgusting. I'm going to make this so he talks about the last clip being disgusting. No, this is gross. Roll it. Again.
What was that? Shame on
That was freaking gross, okay? Look how he's eating those freaking... I don't know how people eat flats, first of all, okay? And how they even get the name flats, I don't know, but I'm a drumstick guy, I can't do the flats are disgusting. Look at all all the fat and the greasiness and just... It's gross, man.
The flats are the best part of the wing.
Why?
Because they are.
No.
If they're done properly, no. The fat is not necessarily that fatty, and the meat is more tender than it's off of that little drummy that you're eating. Sorry. But yes.
No, but you have to work around all these damn bones and everything. It's too much
Two
work.
bones?
Yes, 2 bones.
Oh, you poor thing.
2 bones.
I
Way
feel
too much
so
work.
sorry
Man.
for you.
Way too much work. All I want to do is just eat it like freaking corn on the cob or
Nah,
some shit.
it's not good.
No?
The drummies aren't good.
You say that. First of all, anyone who actually knows me in real life, I am not a huge chicken person. I don't do chicken that often. It kind of grosses me out. My wings have to be extra crispy, well done. One of the few places that I do enjoy wings, Drovers over in West Virginia. That's West Virginia, right? Or is that
I
Ohio?
believe so.
One of those 2 states.
Close.
Close by. I think it's West Virginia, though. Shouts out to Drovers. They always do great wings. So Big Dave's vote is the flats.
Absolutely.
2 bones with all that fat and just grossness. And what do? Just put it in your mouth and just
Just like the guy did in the show.
Oh,
it is
and folks,
so
you
good.
saw how disgusting that was. Just close. Let's do a little close up of that. That's gross.
No, it ain't.
Gross.
Good shit.
I'm going to stick with the drumsticks. So that means, thank you, my ear. So with that being said, I want y'all to drop a comment below or even email us and let us know, do you prefer either the flats,
2 bones,
or the Drumsticks, all right? So drop a comment below, send us an email, even comments beyond whether you prefer flats or the Drumsticks. You might even have your comment read online. So you never know. Well, yeah, I guess it would be read online. I meant it will be read on air, here, on Flicks, Chips. I messed it up again. On Flicks, Picks, Chips, and Dip. Boom. And speaking of which, so
Yes.
we have the debate now of the flats and the Drumsticks. The last piece of this. All right.
Go ahead.
I know. Like I said, you're just oozing of excitement here.
Yes.
I have our chip. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead, huh?
Yeah, go ahead. What do we got here?
I'm going to take the big one. There we go.
It has kind of a Mexican taste to it, right? Spanish influence.
Either tomatoey or salsa or something.
Salsa, yeah. Yep. What do you think of those?
And there's a little kick at the end.
There's a kick. Whew. Not over the top, but
I like them. Number one, yes, it's a pick.
oh snap!
But number two, it should be, what's the name of this show? Chips, Flicks, Flicks, Chips, Dip. It should be.
Wow, you really fucked that all up.
Did I really?
Yes. Flicks, Picks, Chips, and Dip.
All right.
Flicks, Picks, Chips, and Dip.
It should be Flicks,
Uh-huh.
Picks,
Uh-huh.
Chips,
Uh-huh.
and beer to wash it down with.
Oh, yeah, that totally,
The hell with the dip.
yeah, that totally rhymes. It completely...
When have we had a dip, folks?
We're going to. Again, if you go back to the pilot episode, I did say,
Dad needs a beer.
well, you can go get yourself a beer somewhere. No, I said in our pilot episode, we're not always going to have chips. We're not always going to have dips. There's going to be different things in here.
Okay. But they're good.
Yeah.
I like them.
Good. Good for you. I'll let you finish, chomping on there. That way you can at least say goodbye to everybody, Wish them a happy day, happy New Year again.
No matter what the chips are, they're very good.
Oh, speaking of which, okay, so what do they taste like, by the way?
I told you, tomato, salsa,
Okay.
something like that with a little kick.
Right along those lines there. It's a Mexican kind of thing. Valentina and lime. I think I pronounced that right. Right?
The lime, I didn't taste the lime.
Really? No, I totally tasted I can get the lime.
Now that I think about it, yeah, there's lime.
I can taste the lime. I get the lime. I get the heat at the end, like you mentioned.
Yeah.
Not a bad chip. So
pretty
this
good.
one is a pick.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, kids. Well, it's been very fun. Make sure you continue to like, follow, share, and subscribe to the America Period Network, which includes this show as well. Anything you'd like to add at the end here, my father, Big Dave?
No, I hope everybody had a happy and a safe New Year. And take care, and we'll see you next time, God willing.
Damn Skippy. All right. This is Matt Sweet signing off, along with co-host Big Dave. Again, see you next time. Thank you.
Bye.